Listen, let's talk. I want to talk about the bae and the baby. Let's move into the bae and the baby because we're here in ATL, the city where they say you can't meet your man.
Lies.
You can't find your husband.
Lies.
Tell us your love story.
My love story was my business was my baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was my number one priority, right? So my husband, we've always been friends since high school. And I was engaged before, and I got out of that relationship, and then we just started hanging around each other more because he was always like encouraging me, motivating me to move forward in my business ventures. And just ended up kicking it, and then we've been together 4 years. We got our baby.
Yes.
He's a safe place.
Come on, safe place.
He's a safe place.
And the foundation was friendship.
Friendship first.
Which we've talked about so many times here on the show that is like,
that's
in my opinion, right.
That's
and
my
if
dog.
you can, because y'all, it's so much stuff that's going to come up. Like so much stuff that if you don't really like this person, like if at the end of the day you don't have nothing else and you're not happy with what you got, it ain't going to work out.
That's true.
It's not going to work out. And so having that foundation being a friendship, like I actually rock with you.
Right.
Like that's my dog.
And he knows me.
Mm-hmm.
He know me. So.
And then add a baby in the mix. And it's like, bro, if y'all don't like each other, baby.
Yeah. Now I can see that now that I have a child.
Yeah. So, okay. So I ain't going to, I know how old you are, but we ain't going to, we ain't going to, I'm not going to do that to you.
Okay.
But having the pieces of the puzzle coming together a little later in life, both of us, a little later in life than probably we expected or planned for.
I expected
You planned for it?
Yeah, because I was always career driven first. I always put.
But was it a goal before, or did you intentionally?
It was a goal to be like, I want to be successful. I'm putting this first. So anybody I dated, this is coming first.
Gotcha.
If somebody called me, I'm going. If we got a date, I'm leaving.
It's over. I'm out of here.
That was my mentality, right?
So what changed it?
You fall in love and you're like, I'm hanging with bae. I'm gonna go to Miami, And but still prior towards the business, but you have to have a life outside of your situation, right? And I always wanted a family.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
because I thought I wasn't gonna have a family.
Let's talk about that, because so many people are looking at this deadline they set for themselves.
It's no deadline.
Mine was 25. By 25,
Mine was 30.
I gotta be right. We have these deadlines, but God's timeline is like, no, sis. So what was that process like for you of feeling like, damn, maybe it's not gonna happen for me, but still holding on to hope, because the faith is what I feel like will connect you to the opportunity to even have the thing that you want. So how did you navigate that? Because somebody's in that right now. Somebody right now is watching like, yo, the clock is ticking. 34 is turning into 35. What is happening?
So the saying is true, right? The older that you are, the older that your eggs are. And that's just facts. A man can have a baby at 75 years old.
99, baby.
Right? But a woman, our reproductive system doesn't work like that. So I encourage any women that are focused on business to freeze your eggs before 35.
Did you do that?
No, I didn't know about it. Okay. They don't tell the black community that, right?
Yep.
So me being, trying to get pregnant, I had 2 miscarriages first, right?
Sorry.
I thought I wouldn't have a family. Right? So me having a child, it's like, wow, man, I have my baby. This is my rainbow baby.
Yes.
Yeah. So it hit different for me.
Listen, that is going to be encouragement for so many people out there that have dealt with loss and the doubt that comes along with that.
Oh. Ooh.
And I can even imagine like the fear of, the third time.
I thought I wasn't going to be able to have a child.
And not even... Right, but the getting pregnant part, this is what I realized,
It's not easy to get pregnant.
It's not, well...
For you it
my
is.
man, listen, I don't know what this nigga be doing, but baby, he worked it out, okay? He worked it out. I don't know. We were not trying. Well, he was trying. I don't know what was happening. But the staying pregnant, that's a thing. So I, joined all these Facebook groups once I found out I was pregnant, and the amount of women, like... that were dropping like flies.
That's why they say don't tell anybody
until you've gotten to a certain. So I can't imagine going through loss and then getting pregnant again and just the mental.
Oh, you messed
of
up.
it.
You messed up.
Talk about that. Like
I worked through it. I worked through it, so I didn't face it, I just got more busy, right? I just got busy, just booked and busy. And then, you know, you're going to crash. You know, that's what happened for me twice. So when I got pregnant again, I was devastated. I was excited and I was like scared. I'm like, I don't want to go through this anymore, you know? And so I didn't even tell anybody I was pregnant. The first people I told was my mom, my grandmother, and my in-laws. And then I shared it with my cousins. We had like a cousin family reunion, and I was 5.5 months pregnant, and everybody cried and they prayed over me, and
that's beautiful.
Was like, you know, you got to have faith and God got you. So I feel like having like a good support system, it just helped me.
And that little baby is your twin, okay? Worth the wait, baby. Little chunky self. I thought I had a little chunk. That little boy, he's so
juicy.
Cute. He's so cute and juicy. And breastfed. That ain't nothing but
homegrown.
Listen, Gigi was like, I want to start feeding him something other than purees. I'm like, I know this little boy is eating some meat, some real food. Okay, you did that, baby.
Thank you. No, he's not.
Okay, so I want to talk about the motherhood thing, though, because it is not, we smile it, but it is not all sunshines and smiles, okay?
I still have not unpacked my house.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
it.
We moved in March. Where we in?
Okay,
July tomorrow?
Okay. But your baby is what, 9 months? 9 months old. Talk to me a little bit about the reality check for you. Like what I'm not going to put my experience off on you, but what was your experience like? The baby is here. Like, I am a mother now. My village has left my house. It is me. What was that like for you?
It was like, wow. I'm looking at other women go to the gym and do all this. I'm like, how do you do it? How are you doing this? You know, you can't go to CVS. You can't leave your baby in the car. Station, okay? You can't go do nothing. You can't go to the bathroom. You can't take a shower with your baby right there. So, you know, I was happy, of course, because remember, it's like, I thought this wasn't going to be. So I'm enjoying him, but at the same time, it's like, how do I have time for myself? How do I have time for my husband? How do I have time for my business, right? So all this is new for me, right? So my clients are like, how are you doing it? I'm like, I'm still trying to figure it out, right? Because it's all new. He's 9 months. I had him 9 months ago. So I'm building my village because, you know, I don't have a village. So I'm building my village, and that's why, you know, my schedule is the way it is. So I'm trying to make it work with what I have. And so far, so good, and it's getting better.
There's just I mean, y'all, I'm like a real life learner. So when I found out I was pregnant, I took a class for everything. Like, I wanted all the classes.
Oh, wow.
The girl didn't do shit. It did not.
I was going to say, did it help?
No, ma'am. There's no amount of preparation that can prepare you for this baby is yours. You are responsible.
Not your husband, baby. That's your baby.
That is your baby.
And you know what I mean by it. When you at home,
look, wink at me, girl. Wink at me. I know what you mean. Okay, I know what you mean. It's nothing like it. Yeah. It's nothing like being the mother. And that just is what it is. It's no shade to any daddies, but I saw a meme that was like, in the next lifetime, I want to be a daddy.
I saw that.
The daddies are living their best life.
So bad. Come on. Like, what is really changing in their life? Like, everything is still the same, right? Where it's like you go through being pregnant, mentally, physically, your body, having the baby, if you're going to breastfeed, taking care of your child, then taking care of yourself, then getting back to yourself.
And then trying to take care of your husband in the mix of all of that.
A lot.
It is a lot. And it's, again, nothing that you can prepare for. Right. Do you feel like you experienced like the superwoman thing where you felt like you had to do it all? I know you got a nanny now, but did you ever feel like I have to do all of the things? Like I have to show up as the best boss lady. I got to show up as the best wife.
Like that.
So how do you?
I'm a Virgo.
How do you handle it?
Perfectionist.
You just do it?
I just do it. I just get up and do it.
The thought that I had after I had my baby was like, this what y'all been doing all these years?
I can't believe it. But it's different now. Wait a minute. It's different.
It is different.
You know, grandparents, they
used to be grandparents.
They would have them kids like a daycare. They modern. Now they outside, honey. They traveling.
Long gone. Okay, like where are y'all at?
And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad.
No, I'm mad, Mama. Mama, come on back,
so
please.
It's different, right? So, but for me, I enjoy being with my child, right? I'm a mama. You know, you see me, BJ, there. When I was signing my car thing, he's right here. He everywhere. If y'all see me eating, he right there. So he's always with me. But outside of that, it's like I try to still date my husband, right? Still have my business. Still try to teach a class here and there. But it's not easy, though.
It's not easy.